yeah, whatever's happening to our country, it is very sad. I'm just surprised about this number, but I've been saying this from day one, about every time I spoke about these illegal miners, what they're doing to our country. Our country is under attack as we speak. More than 20 million or close to 20 million has already been spent on these illegal people who are in our country. They don't have documents. All of them, they don't have documents, and they're busy doing illegal mining in our country, guys. And this is so sad. It's so sad.
In terms of nationalities, we have Mozambicans, 1,125 that have been arrested. Zimbabweans, we are standing at 465. Lesotho Nationals, 200. South Africans, 26.
Do what they're doing in our country. It's because of these NGOs. It's because of these corrupt leaders that we have. It's also because of these countries where these people are coming from. The government is failing to keep the criminals in their countries, but they're letting the criminals to come to our country. We're saying enough is enough. We cannot have almost 2,000 people demanding peanut butter. They were demanding all of these fancy things when they're the illegal people in our own country. Cannot happen in any other country, only in South Africa. Because let me tell you, the president of this country is not working for the people of this country. He's working for somebody out there. But as we speak, guys, we are going to vote for the PA and Action SA. We are going to vote for these two parties. Because these two parties we have seen, even during this spaza shop, those are the only two parties that we saw them a little bit active. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. You could be watching from South America, you could be watching from North America, you could be watching from Asia, you could be watching from Europe, you could be watching from Australia, you could be watching from Africa, the mother continent, you could be watching from the Caribbean, you could be watching from anywhere around the world. It could be the first time you bump into my YouTube channel, it could be the first time you bump into my voice, it could be the first time you bump into my face. My name is Tonga Prince from South Africa. You're probably asking yourself, what are we talking about? We're talking about current affairs, we're talking about what's happening in Africa, we're talking about what's happening around the world, but mostly I am here to defend my country from these illegal people that are coming to our country. So I am here. I'm one of the first people that you're going to face that is going to be defending this country, guys. So guys, more than 77% of you're watching my channel, but you have not subscribed. So I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. So please hit that subscribe button. We're in the road to 10,000 subscribers. I know we can get to 10,000 subscribers before month end. So guys, please take me to 10,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button. I need your support. I need your support. So guys, there's also 4 ways that you can support me here in my channel. Actually, I'm gonna leave the first one. I'm gonna leave my account somewhere right here. If you want to donate anything straight to my account, you can put it right there. Yeah, but guys, I want to start doing something. I want to start giving back to the community. But I'm not gonna say much, but I want to start helping the communities, those who are more disadvantaged and stuff like that. So some of the money that you guys donating, I think I'm gonna use it for that. But even without that, with the small money that I have, I want to start doing that. I'm gonna try also to record it, so I show it to you guys. So I don't know when I'm gonna start doing that, but as soon as I get enough funds, but that's what I want to do. So guys, let me not talk about that, because we're not here about that. So the other way that you can support me, guys, so somewhere here there's super chats, there's also thanks button there. So if you want to donate to this channel so this channel can grow, guys, you can hit that super chat or that $sign that returns thanks. There's another way that you can support my channel. You can also watch my video from the beginning to the end, guys. If you watch my video from the beginning to the end, guys, that's how you can also contribute to this channel. And don't forget to don't skip the advert, because I need you to watch the advert, guys. That's how YouTube help us pay the small money back. And also don't forget, guys, also there's that join button. If you want to become a member, you can become a member. Then you can hit that join button. There's 3 packages there. You can choose any package that you wanna choose, just to contribute to this YouTube channel, guys. So let's get to the business of today, guys. So yeah, it is things that is happening in Stilfontein mines, guys. Yeah, whatever's happened to our country, it is very sad. I'm just surprised about this number. But I've been saying this from day one, about every time I spoke about these illegal miners, what they're doing to our country. Our country is under attack as we speak. And I know a lot of countries, and when we come here, we defend our country. We are called names, but it is fine. And to be honest, most of the people in South Africa would literally don't care about what you people think, because most of you, because you don't know what is happening in this country. And no matter how much videos we show you that these people are coming to our country to steal, to corrupt our country, and steal every business that we have in this country. They take all the money that they make from this country and take it back to their home country. They do illegal things in our country. This is another example. It's shocking that out of 1,907 who were in this, who were doing this illegal miners, only 26 people were South Africans. The rest are not South African. It's Mozambican, it's Zimbabwean, it's Lesotho, it is Malawians, it's Congolese. I am shocked with this number, and like I'm asking myself, do we really have a government? Our taxpayers' money has been more than 20 million, or close to 20 million, has been already been spent on these illegal people who are in our country. They don't have documents. All of them, they don't have documents, and are busy doing illegal mining in our country, guys. And this is so sad. It's so sad. And when we call these people criminals, and when we say we don't want these people in our country, and you people who are not even from this country, even some of these people who are in this country, especially the NGOs, we are calling for our government to close all these rubbish NGOs that are pushing the agenda of these people, actually encouraging these people to do what they're doing in our country. It's because of these NGOs, it's because of these corrupt leaders that we have. It's also because of these countries where these people are coming from. The government is failing to keep the criminals in their countries, but they're letting the criminals to come to our country. We're saying enough is enough. We cannot have almost 2,000 people. Out of this almost 2,000 people, only 26 people who were busy and doing those illegal mining were South African. It is so sad. It is so sad that we are wasting our taxpayers' money for this type of rubbish. That the minister who said that we were supposed to smoke them out, she was 100%. We were supposed to smoke them out. I'm just hoping that our government is learning to say these people are criminals and these people are not our people. Let them die down there, because these people they should not have been rescued. You know, the number they say this week. Look, you can say I'm ruthless. I'm whatever. You can call me whatever name you want to call me. I am fine with it. I don't care anymore, because you know what? No matter how much you try to be nice to people, when people take advantage of you, I mean, out of these people, more than 1,125 coming from Mozambique, 464 coming from Zimbabwe, 200 coming from Lesotho, and one from Malawi and the Congolese. This is not how you come to people's country. You do as you please. Whatever they're doing to this country, guys, they don't do it in their own country. Let me not speak too much. Let me play you this video, guys. Let me play you this video. So if you think whatever I'm saying I am lying, just listen to this.
A very good morning to all of you once again. I'm Brigadier Athlenda Mate. I'm with the operational commander of the operation here, Colonel Mudiba. It's day 4 of this particular operation, and we can confirm that as of yesterday, we had 246 alive illegal miners that were retrieved, and we had 78 that were certified as deceased. That number still stands. We have the mine rescue services operations that are currently underway. We can confirm that the cage has been sent down. The cage has been sent down alone with the camera. The purpose of that is to ascertain on whether everyone that was alleged to be underground has been evacuated. We are told by other commanders that are standing static at other shafts that there have been other illegal miners that have surfaced from yesterday. I think at Margaret Shaft, we had 5 Zimbabweans that resurfaced. And this morning again, we had 2 other Zimbabweans that have resurfaced. So from yesterday, it's 7 that have resurfaced from Margaret Shaft. As you know, our operation is continuing. Operation Valomgodi is still continuing in all 7 provinces, in particular in Stilfontein. So we are still standing static at all these shafts to ensure that we prevent and combat all incidents of criminality. So going through the numbers, I can confirm that from the 18th of August 2024 up until now, a total of 1,907 illegal miners have resurfaced. Margaret Shaft was 1,437 plus the additional 7 that have resurfaced in the last 2 days. We have Buffels 11 Shaft, 365, Buffels 10, 103. In terms of nationalities, we have Mozambicans 1,125 that have been arrested. Zimbabweans, we are standing at 465. Lesotho Nationals, 200. South Africans, 26. We have Malawians, 1. Congolese, 1. And the bodies remain at, we had indicated that 78, it's the number between Monday and Wednesday, right?
Yesterday,
Yeah, so 87, it's the total bodies of illegal miners that have resurfaced from the 18th of August 2024. And as we've indicated, only 2 have been identified thus far. Because of the challenge that the majority of them are undocumented. Some of them, it was decomposed bodies that came up mostly as bones. A DNA process to try and identify who these individuals are is underway. We can confirm that of those that have been arrested, a total of 9 illegal miners have been hospitalized because they required further medical treatment. They are under police guard in hospital. So that is the latest as of now. We are expecting the Acting Provincial Commissioner, Major General Patrick Asaning, to provide an update later this afternoon. But for now, we can confirm that the cage of the Mine Rescue Services has gone down to obtain whether what the volunteers told us yesterday is indeed true, that there are no longer any illegal miners down there. But as government, we are still standing static at all these shafts. Operation Valomgodi is not stopping. We are continuing with the fight against illicit mining.
The counseling.
I hope our government is really watching what's happening here, because we cannot allow illegal miners to come to our country. These people were demanding things when they were down there. These people were demanding everything. They were demanding milk, they were demanding cooking oil, they were demanding everything under there. They were demanding peanut butter, they were demanding all of these fancy things when they are there. Illegal people in our own country. Cannot happen in any other country, only in South Africa. Because let me tell you, the president of this country is not working for the people of this country. He's working for somebody out there. Because it does not make any sense. This president of ours, let me tell you, if the president was working for, he was working for South Africa, he would represent South Africans. Because I can tell you, he's not representing any South Africans. Whatever he's doing is not on the benefit of South Africa. It's on the benefit of somebody who's sitting somewhere else. Because it does not make sense, guys. Because if you are for the South African people, you will defend this country at all costs. You will not allow such things. All of these things is happening under the nose of Ramaphosa. All of these things is happening under the nose of the GNU. And some of you come here, you say we must give DA a chance. There's no DA we're gonna give them a chance. We're not giving a DA a chance. DA has only have only 21%. And they're failing to lead this country. All of these things are happening in front of them. All of these things is happening in front of them. I know you're going to say it's ANC, it's what, but it's both of them, the ANC, the DA, the EFF, they're all the same. Let us be honest, they're all the same. They all have their own play on whatever's happening to this country. So we're not going to vote for them, guys. Next year, we need 2026, 2029, we are voting for the action essay. We are voting for the PA. I'm still not so sure about MK. I still want to understand their policies. I don't have a problem, but I still want to understand their policies because I don't really understand what they stand for. But at least I've seen the action essay. I've seen PA on what they stand for, on the policies. I still want to know what's happening with the MK. But as we speak, guys, we are going to vote for the PA and action essay. We are going to vote for these two parties. Because these two parties we have seen, even during this spaza shop, those are the only two parties that we saw them a little bit active. The rest of everyone, they were doing that. The ANC, they were nowhere to be found. Except that Ramaphosa told the illegal foreigners that they must go register the spaza shop. When they don't, they are not even allowed to register spaza shop. But the Ramaphosa tells them to go register spaza shop. That's what I'm telling you. Ramaphosa he's not working for South African. He's working for another person somewhere, sitting somewhere, wherever they're sitting around the world. But it's not for South Africans. Because a person, let me tell you, a president that is working for his people, that president of Burkina Faso, that man, he chased all those people who were colonizing his country out of his country. You can see that he's working for his people. He's not reporting somewhere else. He's reporting for his people. He is not reporting anywhere else. He's reporting in his country. Everything that he's doing is for the benefit of the people of Burkina Faso. Our president, it's not the benefit of the South Africans. Let us be honest. We must be honest. This guy, it was a mistake for us to elect him to be the president. Even today, Mr. President, I'm still waiting for that new dawn that you promised me when I first voted for you. That new dawn has not arrived, and I want to tell you that dawn of yours that you've been promising, it's more than 6 years. It has expired. So it is time to expire once. Because you are bringing people like these people. This Zimbabwean, this Mozambican Bartella. We want to live with them as brothers and sisters. But what they're doing here, you know what? We cannot live with them like brothers and sisters. Bartella. We cannot accept nonsense like this. We cannot accept nonsense like this. More than 95% of the people who are under the ground, not even 90%, more than 99% of the people who are under the ground are all foreigners. 99% all foreigners. And we must be happy about that, guys. Let's continue watch this video. I am not happy. I'm asking you guys, next year we are not voting for these three parties. We must preach. We must tell your children. You must enforce this. They must know, your children must know we're not voting for these parties. You must tell your children, you must tell your brothers and sisters, we are not voting for these people. Look what they're doing to this country. People are coming in, taking our minerals as they please. This can't be on, guys. Let's continue watch this video.
Linda Giftash, AFP. What's being done with the criminal networks that are buying the gold from these miners? What are police doing to address that issue?
As I've indicated yesterday, we are working on information on who the real kingpins are. We know that the 246 or the 1,907 that have resurfaced are just the foot soldiers. So we are aware that there are those ringleaders who are controlling what happens underground. I've indicated that some of them have been retrieved, some already in police custody, but we are looking for the kingpins, the real kingpins, who are recruiting and obviously have been on the surface, and calling the shots down there. So we will be following the money trail, the paper trail, and hopefully we'll effect arrest soon. But like I've indicated, we are quite confident that some of them that have been controlling the operations underground are already in police custody. Our detectives and intelligence operatives are busy with them.
Look, all those people who have been sending those people to under them. And there's these two guys who are always, every time, when this like the spokesperson, like they've been hired by, I don't know, who are always advocating for these illegal miners, who are always protecting these illegal miners, who they're even now threatening that the police and the government will pay for this. There's no government that will pay for this. Look, I don't like what the government has been doing, but on this one, I'm going to support my government. I am going to support this government. Whoever tried to threaten our government, he will have to deal with us, guys. We cannot have more than 99% of illegal people in our own country doing illegal mining. And these people have been demanding, and we've been telling you, these people are illegal foreigners. They're not South Africans. All of these people, they should have died down there. They should have come out with body bags. The number that they said they're coming out with body bags, it's not enough. All of those people, they should have died and down there, because we cannot tolerate nonsense, guys. We cannot tolerate nonsense. This is nonsense. What are we celebrating? I see some of this. I don't know. Even those people who are busy, they're probably not South Africans. We are every day defending this country, and we're telling we are under attack by these illegal foreigners. Zimbabwe, Mozambique. Guys, it does not even feel right when we talk about these people. Because these people are the people in our borders. These are the people that we're supposed to be brothers and sisters. But we cannot be brothers and sisters when they're busy destroying our country. We cannot continue to be brothers and sisters when they're destroying our country. Let's continue with this video, guys. I want to make this video also not too long.
Makes it quite challenging. Firstly, is that some of the bodies were decomposed, some were bones. And then, like I've indicated, the challenge is that the majority of them are undocumented. They're illegal immigrants. So it would be a process to try and identify them. And you recall, if we're trying to identify people who are undocumented, you would need to compare DNA with family members. So, and that is why yesterday we called on all family members that are looking for their loved ones to approach the Stilfontein police station with information. We do have our experts, forensic science lab experts, that will then obviously take their DNA and compare it with the bodies that we currently have at the government mortuaries, and then thereafter. But in terms of the causes of death, we will rely on the Department of Health pathologists to then conclude with their reports. When they are ready, we are not rushing them. When they are ready, they will then provide those particular reports to the police, and then we will be in a better position to ascertain what caused the death of these illegal miners. But as I've indicated yesterday, we are investigating various allegations that have come to the fore, and that underground food was being kept away from these illegal miners deliberately by the ringleaders. Secondly, that they were being assaulted and tortured underground, that they were being killed by the ringleaders. So we are following up all that information. So each and every illegal miner that has resurfaced, we have taken a statement from each of them where they are detailing what was happening underground. So those particular statements will be analyzed, that particular information will be brought before court. And yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to identify who the real ringleaders are behind this. But we do have information. We are following up on positive information on who they are. And as I've indicated earlier on, our members, our teams are already busy with the kingpins that were underground with these illegal miners.
The kingpins, guys, I don't know why our government still want to waste money investigating. They must just arrest these criminals. They're all criminals. There they were beating each other under the ground. They were doing whatever they're doing. It's none of our business. These people are criminals. We still want to continue to waste our taxpayers' money because of this criminality. All of them, they must just be sentenced. That's why we said death penalty should be coming back. This death penalty should be coming back, specifically for these illegal foreigners who are coming to our country to destroy our country. We cannot every day. We can't rest, guys. We can't enjoy our own country. Every day we must come and defend our country. We can't enjoy our own country. From 1994 until today, we cannot sit and enjoy our country because of illegal foreigners. And our leaders are failing to see these people need to go back home. We have tried to live with these people. We have tried to welcome these people. But this is what they're doing to our own country. Every day we must talk about these people. When are we going to rest and enjoy our country? When are we going to talk about things that are happening in this country, instead of every day reporting about these people, what they're doing to our country? And let me tell you, this is not the end of it. You think this is the end of it? And our government is not going to learn. Our law enforcement, they're not going to learn. I promise they're going to learn nothing. We're going to come back and report the same thing over again. And we're telling you now, you can see 99% of the people under the ground are illegal foreigners in our country. We cannot continue to be like this. We cannot continue again. They'll be sending more money again. Already more than 16 million has been spent on illegal things. This money could have been used to build school. There's so many kids now who want to go to school. They cannot. They've been turned down because they don't have money to register for school. But we're taking money, we're spending our money onto these illegal people. Enough is enough. We cannot tolerate this nonsense. There's so many schools that need to be built. There's so many hospitals that need to be built. We're taking money, we're investing on these illegal people. We should have closed the holes and we smoke them inside those holes. Because we cannot, how do you defend these things? And these NGOs who want to come here and say things, we want them to close down. Because they are the one who's encouraging what is happening in our country. They are the one who's encouraging this in our country. The Mozambican government, the Zimbabwean government, the Malawian government, the Lesotho government, they did not even contribute nothing to what was happening. All of these people are not our people. They're in our country illegally. Instead of them keeping the animals in their country so that the animals don't leave their countries, come to our country, but they're leaving their country, they fail in their countries, but they're coming to our country to destroy our country. We cannot accept nonsense like this. They're going to start hating on us when we speak like this. Because we are frustrated with these people who are coming to destroy our country. Enough, it is enough. Or Ramaphosa, guys, we can see he does not care, Shem. This man, he does not care about nothing. This is a simple thing. He was supposed to close those things, let them there. It's like we don't know what happened. And all of those people say there's South Africa. There's no South Africa. 26 people out of 1,907. Only 26 were South Africans. And those South Africans, they also themselves are criminals. They are the same with these criminals. We cannot come and defend criminals, guys. We are not there to defend criminals. We did not send them there. Why are we spending our money to pull them out? We do not say who sent them there. Those who send them there, these people who are collecting this stuff, they were supposed to go collect them. Why are we spending our taxpayers' money to go collect these people? Who sent them there? It is not us. Because what you are simply saying is that you are encouraging other people. Look, we are all suffering, including myself too. I am suffering, but it does not mean when I'm suffering, I must go do illegal things. There's ways of making money, not to go do illegal things. So just because somebody is suffering, and these people are not even South African. That's the worst part of it. They're not even South African. They're coming from wherever they're coming from. They come and destroy our country. We cannot accept nonsense, guys. Let me make this video very short. My name is Kulani Tsonga. Please, I'll see you in my next video. I thought this video won't cross over 30 minutes, but I'll see you in my next video, guys. So if you haven't subscribed, guys, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to support this channel, please support this channel, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Sharp, man. I love you, man. Wherever you are. Sharp.